Mtazamaji, hujambo na karibu katika kituo hiki, na kama kuna kana ningependa uweze kuchukua muda wako kuweza kusikiza ni hii. Mwenyekiti wa tume ya IEBC Erastus Etokon pamoja na IEBC iliweza kuagiza Wakenya wote ambao waliweza kuchukua kura zao au waliweza kujiandikisha kabla ya mwaka wa 2012 kujiandikisha tena upya. Na swala hili mtazamaji, limeweza kuipua masuala na hisia tofauti kutoka kwa Wakenya tofauti kulingana na jinsi ambavyo walivyochukulia hatua hii ya IEBC kutaka watu tena kujiandikisha. Also, if you have been very keen about the changes that have been done on the IEBC system, hasa wale ambao wameweza kuangalia the status of their registration, ni kwamba kuna ukora fulani ambao umeweza kudhihirika, and it has been clear that there's something that IEBC is up to. So initially, if you could check your status, you could have seen that the IEBC had allocated you a certain block or room where you were supposed to vote from your voting station. Especially, let's say, if you are from Kikuyu sub-location, let's say, for instance, or maybe let's say Kikuyu Township ward, then the room that you are located, let's say you are going to vote from Kikuyu primary, you could have been allocated a room which is maybe room 3 or something like that. But currently, when you check on the status, you see that it writes not applicable. So you are not able to see the exact room that you are going to vote from. Secondly, something that is raising alarm, something that has made Kenyans to question the legitimacy of Ruto's presidential seat, is about the 2022 general elections. So the question is, ikiwa uchaguzi uliofanywa mwaka 2017, kuna wale ambao walijiandikisha nyuma ya mwaka 2012 wakaweza kupiga kura mwaka 2017, mwishowe pia wakapiga kura mwaka 2022, and the system could generate their report and status of the elections and the registration. But when we are coming to the 2027 general election, the IEBC comes out and clearly says that they cannot be able to look and confirm the details of people who registered in the year 2012. Swali ambalo nabaki nikijiuliza ni mtazamaji, so if they are not able to find out about the 2012 and behind, that is those who registered in the year, let's say 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So IEBC currently in their new system, according to the report we are receiving, is not able to trace their registration details. So how sure are we that these are the same people who voted for William Samoei Ruto? How are we sure about those people who just voted on the by-elections that were concluded recently? So it means there is illegitimacy in the elections that were just conducted, and the presidential elections that were announced in the previous election, then it should be null and void if we cannot be able to trace the details and the records of people registered in the year 2012 and behind. So it is a tune that IEBC has just changed. And once they saw the way Kenyans reacted after the report they gave that people needed to deregister, they then changed the statement and said they didn't want people to register again from 2012 and before. They didn't say those people from 2012 to 2026 to register again. What they are trying to do is to ensure the old voters are captured in the new biometric register as voters. Is this the time that IEBC now has realized that those people registered in the year 2012 and behind didn't have their new details in the new biometric register as voters? That's the question. Now this is the reason why the late His Excellency Raila Amolo Odinga, mtazamaji, used to insist that do not look and depend on the new IEBC system, because the IEBC system has some leaks, and this has come to pass. Tumelishuhudia hili mtazamaji, kwa sababu Raila alilia na kupiga kelele zaidi kuwataka Wakenya wasiweze kudepend on this new system. And now something is coming out clearly. Is this the rigging of elections, ama kuna ukora fulani uliweza kufanyika? Because this system has been there. People are voted in. Where the people voting recently? But why is it that they want to take again the new details of people registered 2012 and behind? So it means they have been voting, but their votes have not been counting. Then it means we need to nullify the presidential results of President William Ruto. Because clearly from this, it tells that those who voted were not the right voters, because the system has confirmed that their details are not registered in the IEBC system. So if it is not rigging of elections that they are planning, then it means we have been robbed for many years before. And the Kenyans are here to demand the answers from Erastus Etokon, ambaye ni mwenyekiti wa uchaguzi wa IEBC.